Hello everyone, my name is Elena, and in this video we'll talk about how to find peace within yourself. So usually what happens is when we don't feel peaceful is because we're not allowing ourselves to enter into a state of peace. And when I say that, it means that, yeah, that is true. We think that sometimes outside circumstances are the reason for it. But actually, usually, not usually, but most of the times, it's just that we within ourselves, we are just not allowing ourselves. We just engage in things that disturb us, that bring sorrow, that bring depression, anxiety, and all of those things. So it's a hard truth to grasp and understand, but it's true. Like, we are the ones that we're not allowing our life to unfold into a more peaceful way. So a couple of reasons that we don't feel we're not peaceful or we feel disturbed is because we don't know who we are. As I said, we don't know that we're actually responsible. Like, we hold the power to make ourselves peaceful, to create a peaceful life, and to find peace in every moment, even though our outside circumstances seem like we shouldn't do that. But we are the ones, because as Ernest Holmes, the author, says in his book, How to Change Your Life, he said that at the center of who we are, inside, within us, this center is a center of peace, of creativity, of joy, of freedom, of love and serenity and tranquility. So we are actually a source of peace. That's why, as I said before, we are not allowing ourselves, because we're actually holding that power within us. We are a source of peace. Peace is who we are. It's just that we don't know that, first of all. And second of all, because we don't know, we're just grasping what's outside of us, trying to make ourselves peaceful. But that never works, because peace is within us, and we need to find that place within us where peace abides and live our life from that place. So that's the number one thing. You need to understand that you are a source of peace, and only you decide to be peaceful and to choose to react in a peaceful way, to respond in a peaceful way to even life circumstances. Because when you understand that actually not an event, or not doing yoga, or which we'll talk about yoga in a little bit, but not doing certain things or being around certain people are going to bring peace to you. But it's your ultimate decision to become peaceful, to go within you and find peace, because you're never going to find it outside yourself. So when you do that, when you contemplate, when you go within and you find that place within you, you start arranging your life as a peaceful person. Like, you start paying attention to things that bring you peace and joy and freedom, and you stop looking and investing yourself in things that disturb you. So your current situation is the way it is because you have allowed yourself to pay attention, to bring into your life, to absorb into your psyche, into your mind, to absorb things that really knock you off or debalance you from your center, that disturb you to such a degree that you're just feeling a lot of anxiety and a lot of emotional and psychological pain. So that's what you do after you go within and you find that place of peace. So you start, and then, like, how do you do that? You stop running around, you stop multitasking, you stop paying attention to the things that disturb you. You stop watching the news, for example, because it's really, I've talked about this a lot, but it's true. If you're watching news daily, it's impossible to feel peace, because you're constantly absorbing, you're investing your attention in the things that are wrong about this world. And the truth is that there's a lot more things that are right about this world. So stop paying attention to things that disturb you. And then the last thing that I highly recommend is practicing yoga and meditation. You might think that yoga is just moving your body and meditation is just sitting quietly and quieting your mind and not thinking about anything or trying to not think about anything. But what it actually is doing, these two practices are very profound, because you might be thinking that you're just moving and you're just sitting, but there is a very powerful transformation that happens within you when you sit and when you move in that sequence of yoga sequences. Because when you do that, first of all, you're pausing, you're paying attention to yourself, you're paying attention to your energy, and you're becoming present with yourself. And that becomes that triggers a very powerful shift within you, a very powerful transformation. So yoga and meditation might sound, like these practices that you just move and you just sit, but they're actually triggering a very important transformation within yourself that eventually transform your life, because they transform you. So I highly recommend those, especially if you're looking to find peace within yourself. So I hope this video is helpful, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or any comments about the video or anything else that you would want me to talk about. Thank you so much, and have a great day.